Yo, what's up guys, Golem here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, we're going to be playing with the #1 player in the world. His deck, it's Jenny, French player, and he's using this Goblin Giant Evolution deck with Evil Zap. Double Prince combination, one of the most OG combinations in Clash Royale. It's awesome to see someone being #1 in the world using Double Prince in his deck. So we're going to be playing in ladder, currently at 2,243 medals. So let's see how we do with the current #1 ranked deck in the world. Okay, let's go guys, hopping into game #1, and looks like we're up against Ryley, one of the most known, one of the best content creators in Clash Royale for sure. So let's see what Ryley is going to be running. But of course, knowing Ryley, it might be some kind of lockbait deck. After seeing skeletons and spear goblins, could be something else. I'm guessing maybe Goblin Drill. I guess we will find out later, but it could definitely be Goblin Drill here with the Magic Archer. So let's see. In the first time, I'm gonna just psycho chill, kind of find out what deck he's actually running. But after seeing the cards he showed so far, it's looking like the Magic Archer, quick psycho Goblin Drill deck. Very difficult deck to use, but Ryley is one of the most skilled players in the game for sure. So I would not be surprised to see him play very well with this deck. Okay, let's go with Goblin Giant here towards the right side. He's gonna go with his Goblin Drill here towards the left. I think I'm gonna go with a Bomber, and then I'm gonna go with a Phoenix up high here. Okay, so we're gonna take a little bit of damage, but I think it should be fine. Afterwards, we can hopefully protect the Goblin Giant a little bit. Let's go with a Zap on the left side so the Phoenix can make it to the tower. And then afterwards, we should be able to get some damage. In the meantime, we force out the lock. Goblin Giant is still alive. And we are indeed gonna get a little bit of damage on both lanes. He does get the King Tower activated. Nice NATO by him. Even though the Goblin Giant itself did not activate, the Spear Goblins afterwards spawning from the Goblin Giant did end up activating. So yeah, very well played by him. Good King Tower activation right there. Okay, I feel like he did spend kind of a lot of elixir there on defense. I would like to try and pressure here with the Prince, with the Goblin Giant, see if we can get some value. And then I think he does have the Evil Skeletons available, so let's go with a Rage here. Nice, perfect, very good Rage. In the meantime, he does go with his Bomb Tower, he does go with a Knight, Spear Goblins is one, he goes with a Lock. Very good defense by Ryley, and this is gonna be a difficult one, guys. He has such a good defense, he has Bomb Tower, which is one of the best counters against the Goblin Giant Evolution, because of course, the Goblin Giant spawns Goblins, but the Bomb Tower Splash Damage just instantly kills it, and it does not allow us to get any value out of the evolution. Okay, let's cycle Bomber, let's go with Phoenix. The good thing for us is that he does not have a big spell, so I think we can try and stack up our units. We can try to build a really big push, and hopefully this way we can get some something going. Okay, I'm gonna go with an Evil Zap here, then I think afterwards we should be able to kill the Magic Archer already thanks to the... Okay, we're not gonna able to kill it, so let's go with a Rage here to kill it. And then I'm gonna go with... No, I wanted to go with Bomber, but I think I'm just gonna let it be for now. Okay, so as I said, really difficult matchup here. He does have a really solid defense, but wait, what? The Prince actually ends up connecting and gets such big amount of damage to the left side tower. 2,411 HP left on his left side tower. Okay, let's go with a Bomber. Let's go with Dark Prince up high here. We have to separate in case he goes with Skeletons, which he's probably gonna do sometime soon. There you go, there's the Evil Skeletons. Let's go with a Zap, and then here I'm gonna go with Arrows as well. Okay, nice, pretty good Arrows. He does not end up getting any damage with the Prince. For 1 second, I thought that the Prince would be able to get some damage, but looks like unfortunately for us it wasn't, and he just gave us a really good Rage value, because as you guys can see, Rage was able to kill the Magic Archer, but also hit the Spear Goblins he just dropped. And in the meantime, I'm gonna keep the pressure by going Goblin Giant, and as soon as I can, I'm gonna go with a Phoenix. No, let's actually go with a Zap first. Nice, good Zap. Prince is gonna hit the Bomb Tower. There you go, Bomb Tower will go down, but the Goblin Giant in the meantime also already went down, so unfortunately not get any damage for us. And overall situation pretty difficult here. Okay, let's go with Dark Prince. Let's go with a Bomber up high, just to make sure that the Magic Archer, if he goes with a NATO, is gonna eventually die to the Bomber. And then he does go with Bomb Tower here. Okay, can we take care of the Bomb Tower? That's a real question. I think instead we need to go with a Goblin Giant in the back here. We need to be very careful, because one good Magic Archer from Ryley in this situation can definitely cost us a lot of damage. Okay, let's go with Prince. Let's go with Dark Prince here as well. We are gonna take quite a lot of damage from the Spear Goblins. Well played by him. I need to go with a Rage there. Okay, let's see. Let's go with a Bomber up high. He does go with the Evil Skeletons. I think the Evil Skeletons, will be able to get quite a lot of value. But we do have another Goblin Giant here. Okay, let's go with Evil Zap as well. Let's go with a Goblin Giant here at the bridge. Let's go with a Phoenix up high to try and take care of the Bomb Tower as soon as possible. And I'm gonna go Dark Prince as well. We need to try and apply as much pressure as possible right here, because if not, we're just gonna end up losing to his pressure, because I feel like he's doing a really good job at attacking so far. Okay, let's go with a Prince here last second against the Magic Archer. I'm gonna keep the pressure by going Goblin Giant, and then he should soon have the Evil Goblin Drill. There you go, there's the Evil Goblin Drill. Okay, let's go with a bomber here as well. I'm gonna go arrows offensively, and I'm gonna go rage spell with this Goblin Giant, trying to make it, yeah, connect to the tower here. Okay, nice. Goblin Giant was able to get a little bit of damage. Let's go with another Goblin Giant here up high. He does go with a knight. We need to be careful with a NATO here. I feel like he could go with a NATO sometime soon. Let's go with arrows here offensively. 10 seconds left. We need something to connect right now, because if not, it's over, guys. Look at the Goblin Giant though. Nice. Goblin Giant is able to connect. Spear Goblins are connecting right now, and what an insane match here against Ryley. What a nice way to start off today's video. Okay, let's go, guys. Finally found game number 2. What a nice way to start today's video, by the way, facing Ryley in such an insane match. Really close matchup. I feel like, yeah, until like the last 5-10 seconds, any of us, like either Ryley or me, could have taken the W there. That was definitely a really close one. So well played to him, and big shout out to Ryley for sure. Okay, let's hop into the second game here. Looks like both of us cycling Zep, both of us going with Dark Prince. Our Dark Prince is gonna stay alive, so I'm actually gonna go with a Goblin Giant here in front of the Dark Prince, taking advantage of the fact that we just ended up winning the trade, and this is looking like a mirror match, guys. So let's actually go with a rage spell here as well. Even though the rage spell might be a little bit of aggressive play, I think it's still fine, because as you guys can see, thanks to the rage spell, we end up killing faster the Prince, we end up killing faster the Bomber, and we also forced out the Phoenix, which in this case, yeah, it's not gonna do anything for him. So exact same mirror matchup here. That's gonna be interesting. I think our key point is definitely gonna be respond to his attacks. I don't think we should be the one like attacking first, because as you guys just saw with the first interaction, the Dark Prince against the Dark Prince, it was played on our side of the field. So then in that situation, of course, our Dark Prince ends up, yeah, staying alive. Oh, he actually cycles arrows. I'm not too sure about the arrows. I think now, after seeing the arrows miss, that's 3 elixir, yeah, basically just thrown away without being able to kill anything. I think here we will be able to yeah, go offensively. So let's go with the Phoenix. I'm gonna have the arrows ready. He's probably gonna go with a bomber soon. Okay, let's actually go with a rage spell here instead, and then let's see if we can maybe get something going here with the Phoenix. Let's see. Okay, Phoenix is able to once again get a lot of value. Unfortunately, we did not get much damage out of the push, but I guess it's fine overall. Yeah, we're still winning in damage. Okay, so it's definitely gonna be Goblin Giant from him as well, unless he has a different version without the Goblin Giant. But I'm assuming it's gonna be the exact same deck, especially since right now, as I mentioned before in the beginning of the video, it's #1 ranked in the world. Of course, many, yeah, people are gonna play it and try it out. Okay, let's go with a normal Prince here. As soon as we hit enough elixir, let's go with arrows here offensively. And then I think we just need to, yeah, chill, not give too much value. I'm actually gonna go with Evil Zep on defense here. Nice. Okay, he does also go with a Zep for us. Luckily, it's gonna be, yeah, a little bit better, even though it's not offensively. It is gonna be able to take care of his push very easily. And then here I'm gonna go with another Goblin Giant. I'm gonna go rage spell as well. Probably gonna force out something defensively like arrows. There you go, there's the arrows. And let's go with a bomber at the bridge as well. Okay, we do need to be careful, because he does have the Goblin Giant available right now. He is gonna go Goblin Giant. Let's go with a Prince here, and then I'm gonna I think go with Dark Prince, and afterwards we need to get the arrows going. Okay, this is looking scary, but I think we should be able to defend this with the right arrows, and then also hopefully the Zep. Okay, not sure if the Zep is even gonna help us. I think the Phoenix is gonna... No, it's not gonna... Okay, I actually panicked there. It wasn't even necessary. Wow, we didn't even need the Zep, neither the Bomber. There was some, yeah, big mistakes by me, but we're still in the damage lead. So I think overall situation, not the best, because we're definitely, yeah, down quite a bit of elixir, but I think we should be able to win this still. Okay, I'm actually gonna go Goblin Giant defensively. I'm gonna go rage spell here as well. And then hopefully we will be able to defend this as good as possible. Let's go arrows here to kill everything. And then hopefully we can just, yeah, keep it up like this, because we're still in the damage lead. Don't ask me how. I actually have no idea how we're even in the damage lead. And I'm gonna go Zep. Oh my god, that was really close. I tried to, yeah, Zep the Cannoneer, so then maybe the Prince would have made it to the tower. Okay, I'm actually gonna go Rage on defense, guys, even though it seems really aggressive. I think it should be a pretty good play. Let's go with arrows here as well. And I'm gonna go Bomber just to make sure. Okay, I wanted to say to make sure that Dark Prince did not connect, but luckily for us, it did not. So I feel like he's playing more aggressive with the Goblin Giants. I probably should try to go more with the Goblin Giants offensively. I'm honestly not sure what get to do in this specific situation right now. Okay, let's go with the Dark Prince. Let's go with the Phoenix up high as well. He does go with a Goblin Giant. Let's go with a Zep here as well. I'm gonna go Prince. Then I'm gonna go arrows as soon as I can to take care of the Phoenix egg, to take care of the Bomber, and also of his yeah, Prince here. Okay, so he's definitely playing more aggressive than us. I feel like we should go with Goblin Giant here as well. I'm gonna try to make a really big push with the Goblin Giant, especially now that we're yeah, hitting triple elixir. Okay, let's see though. Let's go with a Zep here to cycle. Let's go with a Bomber up high. Let's then go with a Prince here, and I'm gonna go Rage Spell right now. Okay, nice, good Rage Spell. Let's go with a Dark Prince here, making sure that the Goblins spawning from the evil Goblin Giant are not gonna get anything get done. And I'm gonna go with another Phoenix here. Okay, nice. This is gonna be a good counter push, guys. Let's go with Goblin Giant here offensively. I'm gonna go with a Zap here to reset the print shot. And I'm gonna go Rage Spell on top of everything and arrows as well. Nice, good situation. Look at the Goblin Giant. Goblin Giant is still very healthy. That's gonna get a lot of damage on the tower. We do have to be careful because his Goblin Giant is also still quite healthy. Let's go with a Zap on offense. Zap is gonna let the Phoenix, I think it got a one-shot on the tower. And what a strange mirror match, by the way. This is the first time for me playing this mirror match. So I actually had no idea how to play it. But it is gonna be enough for us to get the victory, right? Okay, yeah, we did get the victory. Luckily for us, in the last second, the rage went down. I don't know, I feel like I didn't play it that well, but anyways, we did end up getting the victory, which I guess, yeah, is the most important thing. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into game number 3. What a strange mirror match we just played. I feel like I didn't play it that well, I'm not gonna lie. We did end up getting the victory, but definitely some improvement points there. If you guys would ask me, what would you do different in the future if you face the same mirror match? Probably play more patient. You don't need to stress. Like sometimes I overspent, I went like Zap, I went a Bomber in situations where I did not have to overspend on defense. And then also play, more the Prince in the back. I feel like he was also cycling Prince, then going offensively with Goblin Giant, and was just so annoying to deal with. I feel like Prince, since you do not really have a good answer, it's always gonna be annoying just forcing out a lot of elixir, especially behind the Goblin Giant. Okay, so looking like a, I would say Royal Giant deck here, not completely sure, but it's definitely, there you go, there's the Royal Giant. Let's go with Double Prince here on defense, and then afterwards we're just gonna let this be for now. Okay, let's see, nice, we do end up taking care of the Royal Giant pretty fast. We also force out the Fisherman, and then he's still gonna have to spend something on defense. He just spent a lot of elixir. I'm actually gonna go Goblin Giant here, same lane, even though it's not gonna get as much damage as he did. I think it's still gonna be a very good situation overall, and I'm actually gonna go Rage Spell here as well. He might go with a Fisherman. I'm not sure if he's back to Fisherman. Okay, looks like he's not back to Fisherman yet. If not, he would have dropped it there to activate the King Tower. Even though he would have Fisherman if he had it in cycle, which in this case he did not. I could have gone with the Zap, and then the Zap allows it to get a little bit of more damage. Okay, so nice counter push there. Goblin Giant did get a lot of damage. I was expecting it to not get that much damage as we took, but it still ended up doing so much damage, leaving his left side tower at 1036 HP. Okay, we do not need to cycle the Zap because we do know that this guy is running it with bets, so it's definitely going to be important to keep the Zap in cycle for the bets, even though we also have Rage and we also have arrows. I feel like Zap is just, one of those cards where you can just instantly zap them away and then you do not have to worry about them anymore. Okay, let's go with the Prince here as well. I think this Royal Giant will not be able to get that much damage. We can also go with a Dark Prince here. We still have the Phoenix there as well. I think that should be able to deal with the Royal Giant very well. As you guys can see, it did not even get a single shot. And then we can once again go with the Goblin Giant. In this case, Evolution Goblin Giant at the bridge on the left side. Okay, nice. Let's go with a Bomber here as well. We have the Evil Zap. I'm gonna go Evil Zap as soon as I can to constantly reset the Fisherman. Let's go with Rage Spell as well. And that's a good thing about having multiple spells in your deck. You're just able to most of the time spell, really any answer they drop. In this case, Zap the Fisherman, Rage Spell the bets. In other matchup, you can just do different combinations, and it's always nice to have multiple answers. Okay, we do have to be careful. I was about to say that. I think I'm actually gonna take the ghost shots. It is gonna get quite a lot of damage, but it's definitely not gonna take the tower. I much rather focus on the Royal Giant here. Okay, let's go with the Goblin Giant here as soon as we can. I think I'm gonna go Rage Spell here as well in the middle, trying to take care of the ghost, trying to take care of the Hunter as soon as possible, just trying to force out defensive elixir as well, because of course if we force out elixir defensively, then he's not gonna have any elixir to go offensively. So very nice game there, nice W against this Royal Giant player so far, really nice matches. See you guys soon with the next game. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into game number 4 so far, doing really good. We just got a ton of trophies as well, a ton of medals I should say. I don't know why I'm just so used to saying trophies, but we just got a ton of medals against the last player. I believe he gave us like 36, 37. So it's definitely amazing, and looks like we're up against a pretty good player here as well. Top 45 finish, and looks like another Royal Giant player to me. I guess it is gonna be Royal Giant, I'm not completely sure. But after seeing Ghost, after seeing E-Spirit, and after seeing, it's definitely gonna be Royal Giant here. Could be something else as well, but I would say 9 out of 10 times when you see these cards, it's gonna be Royal Giant. So let's go with a Golden Giant here up, or in the back. He does go with a Fisherman up high. Fisherman out of cycle, it's gonna be really good for us because of course, he wants to pull the Goblin Giant towards the middle. He wants to put it towards the King Tower. Now he will not be able to do so anymore. So let's go with the Phoenix here as well. And I'm gonna rage up this Goblin Giant with the Phoenix, trying to get a lot of damage dealt to the Phoenix, to the Ghost. And I'm even gonna go arrows here as well, taking care of pretty much everything. Okay, he does go with a lock to kill the Spear Goblins. Still a really good attack. We forced out a lot of elixir, and we also got a little bit of damage on the left side. Okay, it should definitely be Royal Giant, right? Like, there's no way he has another win condition, which is not gonna be Royal Giant after the cards he just showed us. So I would say, like, 99.9% sure it's gonna be Royal Giant. So let's go with a Zap here towards the left side. Let's see what he's gonna do next. He might try and go with a Royal Giant, guess sometime soon, maybe from the back, maybe offensively. What are you gonna do, my friend? Are you not gonna drop? Okay, looks like he's not gonna drop anything. I guess I'm just gonna cycle Bomber here, see what he drops, and looks like, okay, he does go with a Phoenix. I'm gonna go Phoenix same lane here as well, and we have the evil Goblin Giant available. But I think once he has the Phoenix there, we should not go into it. I think we just need to, yeah, kind of chill right now, see whatever he drops, even though we do have our own Phoenix. Okay, I think even though, yeah, I think this is actually a good play, because we do have our own Phoenix here. We can go with a Zep constantly on top of the Fisherman, and I'm gonna go Bomber here as well to try and help distract the Fisherman for a little bit longer, while the Phoenix plus the Goblin Giant try to get some damage there. Okay, he does have the evil Bomber. He's probably gonna try and go with the Royal Giant. There you go, there's the Royal Giant. Let's go with arrows here as well defensively. And I think the Phoenix plus the arrows plus the Cannoneer, it is gonna get quite a lot of damage, but it's not gonna be like an insane amount of damage. Okay, actually it was an insane amount of damage. 2369 HP left on our left side tower. I was expecting way less damage from that push actually. I was expecting the Royal Giant to only get like 2 shots, but I think it managed to get 3 shots on the tower there. Okay, let's go with a Prince. He does go into our push. That's kind of strange. Normally you don't really see people go into your push, so let's see if that ends up working out not that well for him. Hopefully we can get a nice counter push going here. We do have the arrows, but I think I'm just gonna let this be because it's already gonna be defended by his Phoenix. Wow, Phoenix is actually insane on defense, guys. Did you guys just see how much value his Phoenix got? Let's here go with the Dark Prince. Let's also go, I wanted to say with Zep, but I think I'm just gonna let this be, and then hopefully that's gonna be enough to defend as well. Okay, I do have to go with Prince here. I'm gonna go Prince last second, defending this Fisherman, and then I'm gonna go with Goblin Giant here at the bridge right now. Okay, so my question is, how are we gonna be breaking through his defense? Let's go with a Rage here as well. Let's see if we can somehow break through his defense. But yeah, he has such an insane defense. He has Fisherman, he has Bomber, he has the Phoenix. He just has so many different answers to deal with our pushes, and then also the Royal Giant stopping it without a building, without taking any damage is almost impossible. So I think this might be a good game for him. As you guys can see, he's doing a really good job at defending, at also going on offense. He's playing this super well so far. So I think this might be a good game already. 415 HP left. I don't know what his win condition or what his spell is gonna be. I think it's gonna be Fireball, but I think this should already be connecting to the tower. Let's go with a Zep. No, even the Zep was mistimed, so unfortunate loss there. I guess it's fine. See you guys soon with the next match. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into the last match of today's video. We're facing Tyrek, one of the best Golem players in the world. I'm wondering if he's also gonna be running Golem. I'm assuming so because he is kind of like a one-trick. And definitely, yeah, very known to play Golem. So let's see. Let's cycle Zep here. I feel like Golem, one of those matchups where it's kind of, gonna be a base race sometimes, because I feel like he cannot really defend that well depending on the Golem version. And then we can also not really defend that well. We do have, yeah, high DPS units like Prince. We do have the Phoenix. But I think in general, a really big Golem push definitely gonna be, kind of rough to deal with. So I would like to kind of go aggressive here. I'm not sure if he has a good answer against the Prince, but we're just gonna go Prince plus Rage here, trying to force out a lot of elixir. He does go with the cannon card. He does also go with the Golden Knight. Okay, definitely interesting Golem version here. I think I'm just gonna go with a Dark Prince up high, tanking the ability, and then Dark Prince also afterwards is gonna take care of the Wizard right there. So interesting Golem version from him. He has Golden Knight, he has cannon card. Definitely not a Golem version I've seen so far in the current meta, but definitely looking pretty, cool from him. Like, I like the version he's running. Okay, let's go with the Zep towards the left side. We already cycled twice the Zep, so the next Zep we're gonna have in cycle is gonna be the Evolution Zep. And in the meantime, I think we just need to continue pressuring, trying to, force out a lot of elixir from him. He does have a Baby Dragon as well. He does go with a Bomber towards the left side. We can go with a Phoenix, and then afterwards we can even go with a Goblin Giant, but this time towards the right side, trying to constantly keep the pressure in both lanes. He does go with the Evil Wizard, and then afterwards we can maybe go with a Prince, or should we keep it for defense? Yeah, we probably should keep it for defense, because if I go Prince on the left side, we're not gonna have anything against the Golden Knight, we're not gonna have anything against the Evil Wizard here. Okay, let's go with the Dark Prince, let's go with the Evil Zep on defense as well, and hopefully that's already able to deal with the cannon card. I don't think so. We need to go Bomber as well, and then the Wizard is still alive, so I need to go with Phoenix. Ooh, I'm not sure. We did get a lot of damage on the right side, but we're also gonna take so much damage on the our right side tower as well. So overall situation definitely better for him, and then also considering the fact that he's running Golem, double elixir is definitely gonna be harder for us. So we need to be very careful right now, guys. Okay, let's go with the Goblin Giant towards the right side. Definitely important to go in the lane where he does not have the Wizard. I feel like the Wizard is just one of those cards which is super annoying for us. Let's go with Goblin Giant. Let's go with a Dark Prince here as well. He's probably gonna try and activate the King Tower or the ability sometime soon. Let's go with a Bomber here towards the right side, and I'm gonna go with Phoenix plus Rage here. Okay, nice, perfect, looking pretty solid. I think I'm gonna go with another Goblin Giant towards the left side. In the meantime, the Dark Prince is able to connect on the right tower, splashing on the cannon card, while also splashing the tower, so that's amazing for us. And the Goblin Giant in the meantime on the left side is also able to deal a lot of damage. We can keep it under pressure by going Prince. I'm gonna go Bomber as well, and at this point we just need to try to force out a lot of elixir by him. In this case we force out the Golem. The Bomber is able to get one splash shot on top of the tower. I think I do need to defend the cannon card, so let's go with the Dark Prince. And I'm gonna go with a Phoenix here. Okay, let's go with a Zep on defense. Let's try to cycle towards the Prince, making sure that we take care of the Wizard as soon as possible. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna go Bomber. We do need to be careful because he does have the Golden Knight and he's probably gonna NATO everything towards the tower. What is he gonna do? Okay, looks like he just activates the ability. Not the best ability because it was not able to splash top of the tower. And I think here we should pretty much have the W secured. Unless something crazy happens, I think we can just go Goblin Giant here at the bridge. We can go with Phoenix. And then we can, pretty much just spell cycle him out as well if necessary. Let's go with Rage Spell. Let's go with a Zep here as well. Goblin Giant is not able to get a connection, but as I said, we can, in the worst case scenario, try to kind of spell cycle him with what? The Wizard actually survives. Arrow. Okay, let's go with a Dark Prince here. We just need to cycle spells because, as I said before, we have the Evil Zep next. So the Evil Zep is, of course, gonna do enough damage. Combining that with the arrows, with the rage spell. So as you guys can see, we just need to spell cycle him out. That is gonna be the last victory of today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. What a nice video, especially the start, facing off Ryley, facing off some really good players. We did end up losing against that one Royal Giant player, but overall still a really nice result in today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.